Good morning, good morning. Got some news to share. Answer some questions. Some of you have been asking me about the Inside 33 on my channel. Just come over here to my channel and hit playlists. And scroll down to the bottom. You will see 11 lvt 11 Inside 33. There are 144 videos there. That's not all of them, but that's most of them. And I thank Inside 33 for archiving those. It is not my channel. When you go to watch the videos Inside 33 and you make comments, I do not receive them. Inside 33 does. You have to come back to my channel or use the email if you have questions or comments you would like to share. When I am doing the charts, I have a new channel. It is Celestial Voyages. There are more videos on this channel than you would think. Most of them are either unlisted or private. Everybody's chart that I agreed to do for you before the shit hit the fan is still getting done. When you contact me and tell me that you're still on my channel, I'm doing them and I'm uploading them over here. I actually still have the list, but because a lot of my subs disappeared when I had to move, they didn't get their charts. I'm not going to do them if you're not still watching my channel, especially just for an unlisted video nobody's watching but who it was made for. So if you will let me know, Mary, I've already got yours in the works. It'll be here. I will send you a link. I don't have your names. All I have are your information, your birth dates, and time and location. So as you send me that information again, if it matches the information I already have, I am still going to do what I promised to do, was those videos. And you'll find them here. Alright, drop me an email if you are one of those people. And I'll leave that in the link below. There'll be quite a few links in the link below. For my new subs, Stellarium.org. You come here, I'll leave this link. You just push whatever windows you have up here. It also has a user guide that's in PDF form that you can download right here. That'll teach you how to use it with the plugins and all of that. It's a great tool and it's free. Planetary linguistics. This is a good starting point for anybody that wants to study real astrology. You need to learn the names of the planets and the different dialects around the world. So when you run into these words, you'll know what they mean. Like Levon in Yiddish is the moon. So the Elton John song will now make sense to you. Jupiter is Giovanni. He's Guru. And here's that list, and there will be a link provided. If you're not sure about a word or you want to understand a word, the best online etymology dictionary is Etymonline. And I will leave a link here. Just type in the word and it'll give you another word, like word. Where does the word word come from? And it will give you whether it's used as a noun, a verb, and where it comes from. So you'll get to use this. Is a great tool. Another thing that I find very interesting about words, because all of this did start with language for me, is Andy's anagrams. You put in the word here, how many words you want to use, no limit. You can use the bigger dictionaries, but I find it easier just for the 20,000 common words. I don't add a or I, and just once in a lifetime. You don't even have to separate anything. You can just make it all one word. And what does it give you here? It'll give you like the first few hundred. You can go back and tell it to start with a specific letter, and you do that in more options. I want it to start with what letter here. Alright? And that's how you use that link below. One of my subs stepped up and sent me a donation, and I am now able to make longer videos. Thank you, friend. I'm really excited about it, because now when I do charts, I don't have to rush through them. I don't have to just pick the highlights. When I do a chart and the spirit starts to move, and I want to talk about this chart, about what I'm seeing, and then I'm cut off. And it's aggravating to me as it is probably to some of you. That will not be happening anymore. I now have a professional screen recorder. I can edit and all kind of things. So I'm really, really happy about this. And thank you, friend, for that donation. It is the first donation I've had this whole year. And speaking of donations, this is my next project. It's a 12.9-inch iPad Pro. I just need the Wi-Fi on it, as many gigabytes as I can get, and I don't care what color it is. But I need it to do what I want to do. Because of this little doodle pencil effect they've got, would make my life so much easier doing these charts, especially when I'm trying to explain the stories and you want to show where the cardinal points are, and if they're masculine or feminine, what planet rules it. And I can just take a blank chart and draw it all in for you as I'm doing your astrology charts. Once I reach this level, then it's just going to get so much better and so much easier to comprehend the information that I'm giving you. If anybody's got one laying around, if anybody wants to donate one, if anybody wants to step up one and send me one, or if everybody will just pitch in a couple of dollars, I am saving for this. This is my next project, to really take my channel and what I'm doing with these charts to the next level. And it'll be better for me and for those who are receiving it. I do not charge for my astrology charts. But I do accept donations. If my channel has helped you, please help me back, because I'm helping others. I will not demand that you donate to get an astrology chart, but I will say those who do donate will be pushed to the top of the list. That is only fair. And I still have about 30 on this list, but you need to contact me and confirm that. Because, like I said, I'm not going to do charts for subs that are no longer watching my videos, lost my channel along the move that happened last November. Okay, I think that about covers this update. Any more questions y'all want to know the answers to, and I can help you in any way, feel free to ask. I've always got my email down there. You can PM me, you can send a comment, whatever way works for you best. I do talk to a lot of my subs. Some of you have my phone number. I don't really use the phone a lot. I'm more of a text person, but I do talk to some of you. And I enjoy those conversations. They're very enlightening. Another thing is, you may not like a lot of what I'm doing. You may not like a lot of suggestions that I make. That's okay. When I put on the bottom of my page that to contribute, it is to contribute those links, to contribute your input, the knowledge that you have. It doesn't, donation means money. Contribute means your knowledge, your time, what you have to share and offer. Most of what I've learned, I have come to an understanding of the knowledge through my subs. So your input is indispensable to me. And again, as I share it with others, it's indispensable to them. It's a give-give. What you give to me, I keep giving back. And that's just the way this channel works. I'm not working right now. I had a job, but my boss is ill. And I do not know when or if I will be returning to work. So my pennies are tight right now. I have no extra income to donate to this channel. So I depend on you guys to help where you can. And all the information you need is in the box below. Any questions you have, and anything you would like to contribute or share, I will gladly share with the rest of the subs so that we can all mingle together and learn from each other. And that's the way this works. Alright, start banking that karma. You're going to need it. We all do, because we're all human and fallible, and we make our mistakes. And commit that random act of kindness every day. A smile, open a door, you know, just be there for anybody and everybody. It will change you. It'll change them, and it'll change the world. And I'm also, even though a lot of you don't really like some of the other channels that I recommend, you have to give everybody a chance. Even in some of the worst channels and material, there's something to learn. If you go in there with open eyes and ears, if you have eyes to hear and ears to see, then there's always information there. And so I do subscribe to channels that seem to aggravate some of you people, but I don't necessarily agree with everything they're doing or saying, but that's just the same on my channel. How can I expect all of you to agree or disagree with everything that I'm saying? That we're all different. Our natal charts show how different we all are, but we are really all the same. Eventually, as we go around this celestial wheel in the sky of transmutation, we are all becoming. We're not the same when we leave this place as we are when we get here. It's the school of hard knocks, is it not? And all we can do to survive it is to help each other, because nobody's going to do it for us. But if we group together and support one another and love our neighbor and just be a kind person, you'll find that as we move into this age of Aquarius, of instant karma, you're going to get exactly what you deserve. That all these little things of kindness that you do for other people in your life, even your enemies, when you do a kindness for your enemy, that's like double banking karma, right? You get double dividends for that one. So keep that in mind when you're doing this. If somebody says something that really pisses you off, did you know it's a kindness to just smile and not respond in a negative, aggressive manner? Is an act of kindness for that person or anybody else that might be standing around or involved. You can take these horses to water, but you can't make them drink. Okay, and there's a lot of confusion going on. One more thing before I go. I want to talk about confusion. When you see the word Babylon, it means confusion. And you need to keep that in mind. Every time you see that word, they keep telling you America's Babylon. Let me ask you a question. Where does the confusion on this planet come from? And you follow that path and you will find Babylon, where you find confusion. Are you in confusion? To come out of Babylon means to come out of confusion. When you see the word Saturn, or let me put it to you this way, let me reverse that. When you hear the word time, when somebody asks you, what time is it? You think, what Saturn is it? When somebody asks you, You know, who do you love? Who do you Venus? Who do you hate? Who do you Mars? It's kind of like that. You need to start, when they're talking about, when you hear the word heaven, that's an air sign. When you hear the word fire, heat, furnace, you know, you're talking about the fire signs. Somebody asked me a question about the cardinal signs, the fire signs. Yeah, let's take a look at that right quick, because those answers are easily found. You don't really need me. You can do your own homework. Fire signs. I didn't even spell that right, but thank you, Google. Your fire signs are Aries, Leo, and Sagittarius. Then you can take another link, and you can do cardinal. And it will go through them for you. Aries, Cancer, Libra, Capricorn. So now you know that Aries is a cardinal sign and a fire sign. And they run in sets of threes. There are 3 fire signs, 3 earth signs, and they make that almost looks like radiation, right? Warning. They make that symbol regardless of their air, water, fire, or earth. And they make that in the zodiac symbol. That's why I tell you the zodiac is a transmutation circle. In alchemy, that's exactly what it is. And it's divided into 4 stages. It gets purified 4 times. And the wheel that's in the sky, we've been through it 3 times. We're in the 4th turn, and we're almost finished with the 4th turn, and that's why the Native Americans are telling you you're coming into the 5th age. And the 5th age is, the previous 4 ages have been completed. So what does that mean? What does all this mean? What does the wheel in the sky and the transmutation, and what is it for? I do that right. Philosopher's Stone is the Philosopher's Stone. The Philosopher's Stone is red. See these red stones propping up in the wheel? Let me show it to you this way. That's Native American. I need to cut my nails. It's this one. The earth, they tell you it's a black earth, and let's do it on the bottom. I want to flip that so bad because the way it's sitting is backwards. This is Egypt, Africa, Cairo. This is the symbol of earth, actually, that pyramid upside down. And you had earth magic. This was earth magic. And when they came out, they went into the yellow people's land of Asia. And this was fire magic. And then they went into water in Europe. White people, yellow people, black people. And then they came to the Americas, red people. These are your air signs. Earth sign, fire sign, water sign, air sign. The colors don't seem to match, do they? No, but follow the color of the people. Africa's black, Asia's yellow, Europe's white, and North America's red. And when they came over here, they slaughtered all these people. They slaughtered the red people. And these people, of these previous 3 ages, especially this yellow and white, are trying to take over this red. That's what they're trying to do. This is the whole deal. The Philosopher's Stone is when you get to the red part of the wheel. Let's go back. The Philosopher's Stone is red when you achieve that level in alchemy. It's purified. It's refined. Not once, not twice, not 3 times, but 4 times. And it's going through circle, square, triangle, circle, square, triangle, and those are the cardinal, fixed, and mutable. Cardinal, fixed, mutable, cardinal, fixed, mutable. And that's the way it works. right now we are moving from water magic to air magic. Look at the videos. Tell me what you see. Tell me what you see in the videos. Floods everywhere. Tornadoes popping up. It's the battle. We had an imaginary battle of sky and earth in the Pacific Theater and when we fought Japan in World War II. It was the Pacific Theater, the battle of sky and earth, the battle of Pisces and Aquarius. But the real battle is happening amongst the elements themselves. And mostly what you see are floods and tornadoes, and a mixture of those and hurricanes. Here are your symbols here. This is air, earth, fire, and water. And your philosopher's stone. And they call it rubedo. In alchemical transmutation, you start and you burn it, you get the black stone. And then you get a yellow stone. And then you get a white stone. And then you get the red stone. Now here's a funny one. In the book of Revelations, it's told those who are overcome, I'll give him a white stone in his right hand. And that's for the age of Pisces. You don't want a white stone or a black stone or a yellow stone. You want a red stone. In Alabama, they have the red stone arsenal. That whole state is set up over air. They're the head of NASA. They're the big red X. X marks the spot. Elephant in the room. I could go on days and days and days about how the Masons set that state up to be what it is. Here's the real will. You go from yellow, black to yellow to white to red. That's it. And you achieve the philosopher's stone. And they fucked the red part up. They killed it. These two tried to hijack it. They don't like red or black. They're yellow and white. Europe and Asia hate Africa and America because it's heaven on earth. It will be in the next 2 ages. They've destroyed the last ones. But always a dream catcher is a zodiac. It's always been that. You can take and build your dream catcher based on your zodiac. You put your sign at the top, whatever sign you were born under, and you work it around the wheel. You can add the colors in sequence of the planets that are in each house. And then you can see how the quadrants are done. It's like winter, spring, summer, fall, and we start all over. But we're coming into the 5th age because we achieved the philosopher's stone at the end of Pisces before we move into Aquarius. If somebody offers you a white stone or a black stone, friend, demand the red one. All right? Demand the philosopher's stone. Become a full metal alchemist, a galactic alchemist, astronomical alchemy, and life will be much easier for you. We could go on and on for days. This is all connected, all around the world. All you got to do is follow the symbols. Here we go. Follow the symbols. See over there, that eagle and the serpent, they keep trying to hide. Yeah, they hid it for a while, but there's nothing hidden that will not be revealed. And that's just a fact. Jack's in the box, but he'll come out. You can just learn to read these symbols. Really, just learn to read them. I wish we had a bigger one of that. I like the way that one laid out. It's just not big enough, because it shows you the 4 animals that go with the 4 faces, just like the picture in heaven. And I like this one here too. This one's cool. It just keeps wanting to erase everything. Click, click, click to another link. Alright, people. Thanks for your time. Start banking your karma. I'll leave the links below for Stellarium, Planetary Linguistics, Online Etymology, and Andy's Anagram. And everybody have a great day. And don't forget, to commit that random act of kindness every single day. We're all going to need it. Love you bunches, people.